Hi guys, just Janice and welcome to the Thursday train. Before me you've seen Dave from Dave's DRH Acrylic-Creations, and right after me you're going to see Julie from Art by Julie E. I'm still showing you little things that I use for texture. Way back when I didn't have a lot of things to use for texture. I was making jars. I was using mason jars, I was making bottles, but my art journal too, to build up texture and layers, I didn't use a lot of chipboard, or I didn't have a lot of stencils, so I would use tape. I would grab paper tape. This is cloth tape. I have wrapped many an ankle with this stuff. It's the stuff we use for wrapping ankles and wrists and things, and I can cut it into small different pieces. I have grunched it up and made whittle balls and stuck it on things. It works really good. The thing I like to use the best is sheetrock tape. It is for like repairing sheetrock, the walls, and you put the sheetrock in, you put the tape on it, put the joint compound around it, and I can cut it up, make it different sizes. I have a jar here that I've put it on. I don't have the edges kind of finished yet, but I don't know if you can see it, because black on black you really can't, but it's got crackle paste on this one. This is an old one that I started and didn't finish, but this is just random, stuck in random places. I've used it on background on cards. It is fiberglass. You can make it into different sizes. It is fiberglass, so this stuff is kind of pokey, but it's really fun. So we're gonna work on a mason jar. We're gonna work on a mason jar today. So I'm gonna show you how I add it to and gesso and use some different kind of crackle paste today too. So here we go. Okay, I put little pieces on, going around. I mean, this isn't the only thing that will be on it, but I didn't put glue under it because I'm going to be using, when I use this stuff, I like to use the 2-part Pentart crackle, and I'm going to be using this a lot more because I love it. This is a 2-part. It comes with a primer, and I will go around the edges with the primer on this, but I'll also be putting it down in places where I want the paste to crack. And with this stuff, you paint whatever you're going to use. You know, you can gesso it, you can put a paint color down, and then use the primer. And this will go down white, and as it dries, it'll turn into a clear gloss. That's when you know it's ready. Once it's dry, you go back in, and you can do this thick or thin. This is, you put it on with a brush. You want to be careful to just spread it out evenly, but don't go back over where you've been much once it starts drying, because it will lift it up. It kind of dries pretty fast, but not like, you know, a lot of things where it just instantly dries. But anyway, I'm rambling again. Let's get on with the show. Okay, so this is dried to a glossy finish. It's not tacky, it's actually hard, and we will be putting the crackle paste on it, the second part of it. And I probably leave the camera running. I'll put the heat gun on it so you can see the cracks that develop. But really quick, speaking of jars, I know I've showed you guys this before, but the jars that Tara Perry makes, this is just one of them. I have a big one, and this one's a small one. But every time I use it, I keep my, my little finger protectors in there. And I need to restock this. Every time I open this jar, I see something new that I haven't seen before that's tiny. But the little bitty things, the flowers and the little twists, everywhere there's little tiny twists, and it's just so beautiful, so detailed. And the paint on this, oh, you guys, these colors, I know you can't see and probably in this camera and this light, but some of these have color shift to them. I know my swan has color shift on it. It's beautiful, the black swan. Anyway, Tara Perry, contact myself, Donna from It's Art by Donna, Kim from Kim's Art Academy. If you want to get a hold of Terry, if you want to commission her to make you one, she is amazing. Yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to toot that little horn again for her. It's a horn that needs to be tooted a lot. So this, now that it's dry, we take the crackle paste and the 2-part, and this stuff is yummy. It's like marshmallow fluff. And I usually use a paddle to take it out. And you can use pretty much anything, but I like something a little harder. Sometimes I use like old credit cards, old gift cards. And I just put it on where the gloss is. And you can put it on thin, you can put it on thick. Wherever you put it, the thicker you put it, the bigger the cracks will be. But yeah, I'm going to finish up putting this around, and then I will turn the heat on and turn the camera on so you can see how fast this stuff works. It's like magic! Okay, so this took about 2 minutes, 3 minutes to start cracking with the heat on it. It's magical. And to get it set up, I let it sit for about 30 minutes because it actually, where it was thicker, the cracks will widen. And since this is going to be something that, you know, you're going to pick up and use, because I use these to hold my longer paintbrushes, I probably said that. If there's any pokey areas, I don't want to take away the natural look of the crackle, but I will go in with 220 sandpaper and areas where there's something pokey sticking out. I just kind of sand over it lightly so that it doesn't poke anybody when they pick it up. And it doesn't take much. And there's a pokey right there. And then usually that just takes a minute. And I will come back in. We're going to hit it again with some black gesso. And then we're going to put some color on it. And then we're going to decorate it. But this is what this type of texture looks like. It looks really cool. Okay, here we go. Okay, I went in with the two waxes, the red flame and the antiquing copper, and then I went in with antiquing gel. This is the Patina color, yeah, Patina green, and I take a brush, a wet brush, and I rub it on, make sure it gets in the cracks, and then I take a damp paper towel and wipe it off, so it just works into the cracks and looks like it's been patinaed a little bit. So yeah, that's the tape, the crackle paste, been kind of colored and patinaed, and now I'm not sure, but I think I'll just decorate a little bit on it, and I will meet you back here for finished product. Okay, since this was mainly, I wanted to show you guys the texture, the crackle paste and the tape. I just went in with some 24 gauge, the soft copper wire, wrapped it around a couple places, tried to stay minimal, went in with some mechanicals, some flowers, butterfly, put some pearls on them. I hit it with some white, and I hit it with a little bit of patina color, and with some splatters like that, and ta-da! But I just wanted you to see the star of the show is the tape in the different areas, the crackle paste. It can be fun. You can use this kind of texture on anything. You can, canvases, you name it, you can use it. And that was the main focus I wanted to show. So, now that I've repeated myself 25 times, I'm just going to say, hey, this is it. Please go play, have fun, and stick around, guys. Julie E's up next. And wherever you are, I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Bye.